looking for all the baddies all over the world. Ladies, where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. Real bad on the prowl. Heard you was next, but I'm up now. Yeah, I'm shining like bling blow. And I see a couple haters in the crowd. Yeah, drip, drip, drop, I'm juicy. Don't really care what you say. And we all on Ducey. It's your birthday, girl, go crazy. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Said grab a baddie by the hand and let her know she bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah, I'm fed up, so shut up, don't need your opinion. I'm about to count up your pension. Get up, I need your attention. Hurry up. Keep calm, yeah, never in a rush. See a baddie with a big butt. She a stallion, don't get bucked. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and y'all know what to do. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah.
When you're bad and you know it.
For those joining us, that was the stunning sounds of Gia.
The styling sounds.
When you're bad and you know it.
Now, I do disagree. I do disagree with that theme song because we don't have any haters in the crowd.
There's no haters here.
No haters.
Hey,
Karen!
Hey, Karen! Yeah, it's been an interesting day. If you can see the scroll on the bottom of the screen, tomorrow is NCR News Network's birthday. He'll be 47 years old tomorrow.
Oh, is Phil gonna sing, Marilyn?
I am.
Yes, he will.
Goody.
Yes, he will. But more importantly, we're going to be over on NCR's channel at 8 p.m. Eastern instead of our channel. So we will be taking advantage of his green room for various activities with some of the Vestal Virgins.
The kebab station.
Some of the things that he has over there, including the moonshine.
Well, I did upgrade the green room some. So I couldn't get the taco truck. Eddie, Eddie's on the road. However, I was able to get something even better. His abuela is going to be making homemade fajitas.
Oh, nice.
The lobster bar is stocked. The chocolate fountain, the champagne fountain, the moonshine tasting room set up.
The butter fountain next to the lobster.
Oh,
station.
the butter
Yes.
waterfall.
So the butter wonderful.
I'm just gonna stick my head under there. That's it.
Oh, and since it is my super soft birthday stream, there will also be in the green room a custom charcuterie board of your choosing. Make your own cupcake stations with edible gold leaf.
And in case you don't want a soft birthday, a little blue station.
Whoa, that's for after midnight.
The Viagra cart.
That's the Blue Chew sponsored Blue Room. If you're going to use that, you're going to need to book it by the hour.
With the dildo cart next door.
It could be. Yes.
Yep.
Well, I got rid of the cart.
Oh, okay.
I did something better. I got a marital aid concierge.
Ooh.
So he's like a sommelier, but with different novelties.
Yes.
Wow.
Fancy.
Wow. Something for everyone.
That's right. So we'll be over on NCR's channel tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. And if you're there early, you may just see NCR naked again.
Well, I wanted to spritz, man. Come on, I got the steam room for a reason. Besides, you didn't complain when I showed you the Taco Bell bar.
Well, I like the Taco Bell bar. I just don't think that Taco Bell's old enough to be serving drinks at a bar. He's only 6.
Hey, kid's got to work. He's making top dollar plus tip.
I don't know how we're going to explain it to his mother.
That's why we don't tell her.
Okay. Because he's got to go to school on Friday.
Well, and he is kind of distracting to the Vestal Virgins because they're all like, "Oh, a kid."
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure this out tomorrow. But today, we've got some videos to watch. That's right, it's Find Parson a Wife Night Part 2. Even though Parson isn't even here for Find Parson a Wife Night. So, this first one was sent to us by a viewer who just cackled madly. I have not seen the video, so yeah. See if I can find it. Here we go.
Oh, this is promising.
In July 2023, law enforcement was dispatched to a parking lot in Alachua, Florida, in response to a report of a hit-and-run incident. Upon their arrival, officers interviewed the victim, who stated that his ex-girlfriend had maneuvered her vehicle in a manner that forced him off the road after she observed 2 other women in his truck.
Secret 32 on scene.
They said that they don't know her, but it is his ex-girlfriend.
But we were driving on 441 to go home, and she pulled out in front of us because she knows the car. She knows that this is Austin's car. And she pulled out in front of us right there on the left lane, and we smashed in the back of her because she was going so fast, and then she stopped.
She seen us pulling out, and she stopped in front of us. She honked her horn, and she's.
And yes, Sue Bear sent this to us. Maybe.
Like, you're a cheating bitch. And then we were like, well, who is that? And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, that's my ex-girlfriend. I was like, oh no.
Well, real quick, do you want me to call an ambulance to come check you out?
I think I'm alright.
Well, it's up to you, man. I mean, you're pretty busted up. Does your nose feel like it's broken or anything?
Give it a few minutes to let my adrenaline come down.
Okay.
We were living together, and she had moved out 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then we had officially broken up 3 days ago.
Okay.
I haven't talked to her or anything, and The first day I went and hung out with friends.
Okay.
2 ladies. We went, floated down the river and stuff. We were going to...
Well, so real quick, I don't want to cut you off. Where does she stay at?
You know, the prison.
Okay, so you know where she lives at, though?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She stays at the prison.
At the red light down there. Light turned green, and I'm going, and out of nowhere, a car, I hear laying on their horn and tire screeching, comes cutting in front of me.
Okay.
And I barely see this person screaming at me. I can barely see in the windshield. It's my ex.
It was her, though?
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in 2 days, at least.
From there, so she
comes
cut
in front of me, out of nowhere.
Like 4 or 5 years.
Yes, at that age. Yes.
No, in the entire state of Florida, regardless of age.
And we have to clarify that this was not Gia. Gia did not cause this.
I don't think Gia would be with somebody so youthful.
No.
Well, you never know.
Can we take a moment to thank Jesus for my quiet, peaceful, single life? Thank you.
Yes.
Amen.
Quiet, peaceful, single life. And hello, pets. Where the hell you been?
Automatically, I was like, thought was to drive away, try to, and she turned around in the middle of the median. I wasn't really speeding or anything. I was trying to get to a public, parking lot, and she came and did that, so I weaved out of the way, and she spun around, came up, rode my ass. I couldn't even see her headlights, and then she comes up beside me, gets in front of me, and slams on the brakes.
Okay.
And I was in the left lane, and I had to swerve onto the thing in the middle of the road.
Like a median area.
The median in the middle of the road to miss her, and I couldn't miss her. I tried. I locked the brakes up, and I slammed into the back of her. I pull in here, and I get out to look at the damage, and as soon as I get out, she's over at my door, and just starts punching me in the face.
Okay. Closed fist, you think? With the open hand?
Yeah, closed, definitely.
Okay.
So,
Is she saying anything while she's doing that?
So she smashes her car into him, and then when he's not dead, she opens his car door and starts hitting him in the face.
Yes.
Yes, that's called a Tallahassee hello.
And we're giving this girl...
It's to make sure he doesn't have a concussion.
We're giving this girl to Parson instead of NCR because of NCR's birthday. If there was ever a girl who NCR deserved, I mean, really.
Yes.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've done my stint in Florida. I've dealt with my type of crazy Florida women.
Right. But
I mean, you want to go back?
No, I don't. Oh, God, no.
I mean, Parson, the star of the show, the person who's got... What? We've got 9 weeks of Parson coming up. 9 Parson Fridays coming up.
Yep.
The one that people come to see just to see him in the side chat, and he didn't even show up tonight. So, what do you say about that, Phil?
I think he gets what he deserves. You know, you're not here. Bad things happen.
Go ahead.
I have to play the devil's advocate here. He is working hard on Parson's Shield 2.0.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be due out by Christmas.
Yeah, it's got the Chili de Castro stink on it.
Well, he's having trouble with the financial department and his beta testers. Apparently they don't want to work for free. But we offered them college credit.
Okay.
Even though they're not in college. We offered them credit.
Besides Parson Shield, I heard there's people are taking action against Attorney Shield.
Yes.
Because it's not living up to its promises.
Well,
who knew? Who could see that coming?
Anyone who ever read the fine print.
And then, what's his name? Audit Them and Audit Shield is still doing advertising for Audit Shield.
But
Because I guess you have to audit your shield.
Well, that, and why go and do all the legwork of Googling how to do a FOIA request when you can give somebody $50 and they'll tell you how to do it?
Now, Parson, who just graced us with his presence in the side chat. Parson, who just graced us here, Phil. What do you think of Parson?
Thank you, Parsons, for showing up finally. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Get angry, Phil. Get angry. And read your DM, goddammit.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Okay. Lisa, really cool news. Is the shield prominently displayed? You're going to have to ask Parson about that. Because Parson shield, I think it's a myth. I think it's a myth. And Gia is on mute because Zoe's going ballistic with the squeaky ball. But this woman, Parson, is definitely for you because you've missed the first part of this video where she smashed her car into her ex-boyfriend's truck, which he had 2 girls in the car with him, and then opened his car door and started beating him upside the head with her fists. So this woman is perfect for Parsons. Parson, even.
At least we can say she will defend her man's honor.
Yes, she will defend you like the mythical Parson shield.
Screaming, calling me a slut, a whore.
Okay.
Just can't believe you would do this to me. I basically duck
such a charming
and run,
woman.
and then she immediately runs to the other side, snatches the door open, and starts beating the lady that was sitting next to the door.
Okay.
And my mother.
You said your mom was with your ex the whole time?
I thought that my mom, like, I could trust her, and so I told her, obviously, that
His
we were broke
mom
up
was in
and
the
I just
car
told
with
her
the
that I was
ex?
hanging out, because she called me today, and I just told her that I was hanging out with 2 friends, and she heard them talking, and I guess she told Sherry that I was hanging out with ladies.
Parson, do not introduce this woman to your mother.
Yeah, my handwriting is shit.
Come on. Sherry seems like a nice person who can be fixed.
Sure. And so I know we kind of got off track for a second. You said that your mom was with Sherry the whole time this was happening, like in the car with her.
After I get here and I get out and she hit me multiple times, and I get away, I see my mom getting out of the passenger side of the car.
Okay.
Screaming and yelling.
This sounds like a hot mess.
Pop-up figure, that's why I'm off the DR first aid request.
Where's he at?
Currently northbound, about the 18,800 block.
Yeah, where are they at?
He's about 188th, I see.
All right, I'm heading up that way.
Someone's going to back him up.
32 to 41.
She starts screaming at me.
I believe ASO's out with your vehicle, 188th. I'm en route there.
What charge?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, brother. As of right now, we have confirmed 29. I believe that's all we're going to have for the time being.
So no 21?
Yeah, I didn't get the other half of it. Based off 28, we have 21 as well as 29.
1026.
I told them that 911 answered, and Mom went and got in the car, screams at her. She ran over after screaming at me, got in the car. I'm standing right over there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she comes, floors it, and right at me. And I just run to the wall. And then she spins around, and I was running to that wall because, brick wall. And she spins around and goes out towards High Springs.
Okay. And obviously you want to move forward with pressing charges. You contemplate.
Wait a second. What is this? Pulpville II, thank you for the $30 super chat. Keep the Parson grift going? 6 more weeks of torment? The Papal Roddy presents a very special Parsons poop scooper?
Suck it, Parsons, suck it.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in incredible, amazing donation time here. My
well,
God.
I do have bingo funds to disperse.
Wow.
But
so that's what you're calling it.
That means we've got all of the Fridays are now Parson Fridays. 15 weeks of Parson.
15 weeks
of Parson.
Of Parsons. Of nothing but Parsons. Nothing but torturing Parsons.
15 weeks of Parson
Stupid
Fridays.
Parsons shield.
Just like we've got 15 weeks of Suck It Phil Mondays, now we've got 15 weeks of Parson Fridays.
Yeah.
There's more coming.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yep. More of that coming too. Just saying.
More where that comes from.
Yeah.
Just to think, just a couple of days ago, Parsons is feeling under the weather, but still, we had nothing but Fridays filled with little corgi icons. And people were being paranoid over what the acronym FUM stands for. And let's bow our heads for a moment. FUM stands for Getting Back at One Mark the Sarcastic Law Student.
Yes.
Who is a rat bastard.
Yep.
Yes.
And who those letters will indicate something I can't say on the air for every Friday until we're done with the promotion. And remember, even though I do not have them listed, you can still buy your Friday for $5 in the name of Fume. Fume.
Fum. Like fum.
Fum. Duck. I don't know.
Duck.
So.
Duck fum.
It stands for Refrigerator Union Man.
Refrigerator Union.
Fridge Union Man. Yes. Fridge Union Man.
And we're not even going to tell Mark because he's working on an assignment tonight. But remember, fume, fum, whatever.
Why don't we just tell them what it really means? Fornicate yourself, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, on Parson Fridays.
On Parson Fridays.
Right. We've got the whole Parson saga to think about. We have not raised. Pants asks, let's get Pants on the air here. How much money has been raised for Take Off Your Pants Wednesdays? Now, those are at a premium. Those are still $10. But if anyone wants to take off your pants on Wednesdays, it's the $10 donation.
I guess I need to take my pants off for that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I will completely get you set up with that. But let's go back to this Florida man who's been rammed by a Florida woman. And remember, tomorrow night, if you'd like to be rammed at this hour, we're over on NCR's channel, where he'll be ramming things for his birthday.
Complete that. Let me go talk to them real fast, okay? Just sit tight for me.
From the Novelty Concierge.
I'm 1012 with ASO in the vehicle at 22 Street and 1241 so far. Hello. Hey, Howard, welcome back. I meant to call, been meaning to call you. I'm Sergeant Hunt, Lodge Police Department.
Hello.
How are you?
Let me turn off my disco light.
All right.
What's your name?
Sherry.
Sherry. All right. What's going on?
So I broke up with my boyfriend yesterday, and I went over there to get my stuff. And whenever I went over there, he just slipped out on me. He hit the back of my car, and then he told me that he was going to call the police. And I just after that I just left because because he hit the back of my car. I have proof right there where you see the scratches are.
Okay.
That's where he hit me.
Ladies, okay, what, I've got the general gist of it. You guys are both in the car. His ex shows up. She reaches into the car, is hitting on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, she then pulls you out of the car, and then you guys start tussling out here?
Yes, sir.
I brought his mom with me to go over there and pick up my stuff so that stuff wouldn't get...
Where does he live?
He lives over in Alachua. I don't know the exact address,
Okay.
but I just know that he lives over there.
Okay.
I went over to get my stuff. I didn't want to start anything, but whenever I went over there yesterday because I broke up with him because he was cheating on me, he told me that he was going to get a restraining order, that he was going to call the cops. He tried to keep my stuff over at his house.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
We were together for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Who the hell goes out like that?
That must be tough
I'm
for
sorry.
you.
It is tough. I found out that he was cheating on me with
You'll
his
see
ex
a lot of
and
people
multiple
dressed
other
like that in
Yeah.
Florida.
So I'm
Damn.
I got you.
I don't want to start anything.
Also, you look like you're busted on your head. You want an ambulance to come check you out?
You know,
Okay. You want to press charges?
potential betrothed.
Yes. Okay. This is not a trick question. This is a question we have to ask.
You're good.
Wait, she
She
grabbed-
touched me. She
Okay.
only touched her.
Okay, so it's-
yeah, I was
Honestly,
not touched.
I'm gonna ask you lawfully. I wasn't personally supposed to be in this scenario. She put her hands on me first.
Correct.
Do you think I have the right to charge?
Well, no, yeah, you're the victim of a crime. That's the reason why I'm asking if you want to, because I can't make you want to press charges. But what I have to ask for protocol that I have to go
But
through.
am I in the wrongfully for the tussle? Like, am I in the
No.
wrong for fighting?
No, that's
Let's see. Yeah. What Mrs. Tom said. Akaluha. I can't say it. I'm all stuffed up.
Akalucha.
Alcoholic,
Alcoholic
Florida. Yep.
Alcoholic Florida. That's right. Just like the #1 export of Arizona is alcoholism. I seen that in the paper.
that's not a concern.
It's not?
No.
All right, then yes,
So-
I want to press charges.
Okay, yeah, no, this is just simply you being a victim in this. If she reached into the car and started hitting you, you have every right to defend yourself.
Yes,
So that's
sir.
not...
I would like to press charges.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to confirm that because, like I said, we're actually out with the car right now down the road. We're out with Sherry, I believe that's what her name is.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
So-
have her already?
Yeah.
Well, I have a few specific questions that I have to ask you, okay?
Of course.
And
Pause
before
it
I
for a
do that, I have
second.
to read something to you.
I love how this cop plays her. Just watch.
Okay.
The cop plays her really well.
You're not
When you say
the rest of this.
plays her, what do you mean by that?
Means he lets her lie, and then he comes in for the, what do they call it? Grab. You dumb, stupid girl.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
boy.
meant like plays her like kind of like daddy.
No. No, he plays her to let her lie and incriminate herself. That's what I mean.
This point, but this is I just have to do this, okay?
I can do anything.
All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish, okay? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, okay?
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
She rammed us on 441.
I
and it
was not
the
even
most-
expecting that at all.
I
We
got
didn't even know who it was all. We were driving and then all of a sudden someone ran into our lane.
No, I got you. No, I got the whole story. So just to confirm with you guys, the general gist, I know you already talked to my partner. The general gist, you were at a light trying to turn left onto 441, correct?
Correct.
Down there it's by a
On
Capital
the
City
left.
Bank.
Yeah, like I were going
Yes, sir.
past
Correct.
Or
Yeah.
past the Circle K, yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. So while you were there, that's when the car...
Yes, sir.
That's when we first seen
It
the
was
car,
on a
yeah.
head-on thing. She honked her horn and she
Okay.
yelled out the window, and then
Because
that's when I
we
first
had the green light to turn left, and then so that's what we did, and
Okay.
then we heard blaring horns following us, like
Right.
next to us, and that was it. And
Okay.
then it followed from all the way
Yeah.
there to here.
So tell me what happened I know you told me what happened last night, but what happened tonight?
What happened tonight is that I went over.
Also, real fast, my new headphones, yes, I did order because Pant sent in the money. The pink cat girl headphones. They should be here.
Jim. Really?
What? Well,
really?
Pants paid for them.
Oh my
specific. God. You know, I keep my word, so.
Oh my God.
They're coming on Saturday, and we will be taking donations. If we get $100 between Saturday and on Sunday, I'll actually turn the camera on while wearing them.
Oh my God.
That's right. So,
where's the door? Where do I exit this area?
Well, remember, you're gonna have a party tomorrow night. You won't.
We took that button away.
Yeah, you can't leave. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's even worse.
Hotel California. You can check in, but you can't check out.
The 7-year-old now has a phone with a camera on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I showed the headphones on Amazon to my niece. And she's like, you know he's going to just stand there taking pictures of you. So, yeah.
And he thinks so he's a chihuahua.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yes, he does. But right now, I was bringing it up because the USB headset I'm wearing right now was partially ripped in half by one of the cats, and the wire going to the right ear has been partially severed, which is giving me an electric zap every now and then.
Good. It's a good way to stay awake.
Yes, so I'm sitting here getting killed on the electrocuted on the damn air for you people.
Good.
So,
Hey. A lot of people pay good money for electroshock therapy.
yeah. So, if I have the one spot on my head where my hair is coming in thick and lush, that's due to the electroshock therapy. That's, yeah.
To his mom's house to hang out with his mom.
Okay.
I asked his mom for permission that if she would go over to his house with me to go pick up my son. She said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him at a red light. Whenever I saw him at a red light, I pulled over behind him and honked my horn so that he would pull over so I could talk to him to get my stuff.
Okay.
I ended up getting in front of him so that he would stop his car, but whenever I got in front of him, he hit me.
And then it sounds like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like she pulled in front of you guys, brake checked him, which made him collide with her.
And he tried to swerve it,
yeah.
but it didn't.
Of course, yeah. No, again, I'm just making sure I got the story straight. Okay, and then you pulled into here, and then she runs over here, starts hitting on him. They separate, comes over here, starts hitting on you. Tussle ensues. Was his mom present during all of this?
Okay. I think she was the passenger in Sherry's vehicle.
Okay. Okay.
I don't really remember. It all happened like really fast.
Of course, yes.
Okay, so you got in front of him and slammed on brakes?
No. I did not slam on the brakes. I slowed down on a red light, and he hit me whenever I slowed down on a red light.
Okay, all right. Are you injured?
No.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the car with you?
Just his mom.
All right. Is she injured?
No.
Okay.
So the tussle happens, you guys separate, they peel out, and they're gone.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Basically, yes, because I was trying to make sure she's okay, and then the next thing
I tried to walk away. I kept trying to de-escalate, walk away, and she kept trying to.
And I was trying to calm down Sherry. I was like, listen, it's okay. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's fine. Like we're not even here for that reason.
That's what I kept telling her while she was grabbing on me.
Sure. So she was like jealous that you guys they thought you guys were messing around with him.
This was a simple relationship BS thing.
Okay.
That is exactly what it is. That's why Austin and Sherry
we wouldn't even mean to be in this scenario.
We're just riding with we're not doing anything.
We're just chilling.
That's what we're doing. And then she happened to notice his truck.
Yeah, and then she dragged me out, and then it just.
All right, continue.
That's about it. I pulled over. I talked to him. I just asked him if I can get my stuff.
Where did you talk to him at?
I don't know what place it was. I want to say O'Reilly's.
Okay, it's Advance Auto.
Advance, yes.
Okay.
I stopped and talked to him, and whenever I stopped and talked to him, he said he was going to call the cops on me.
Okay.
And that's whenever he called the cops. Whenever he called the cops, I left because I'm not trying trying to get involved with any of that because I didn't start anything. All I wanted to do was get my stuff from his place.
And that's understandable. How many other people were there?
I want to say 2 other people.
Okay.
And then Austin pulls into here because he thinks his truck, something's wrong with it, like his tire.
Yeah, because it sounded really bad.
They swerved really hard into us, and he wanted to make sure he was okay.
Okay. Where were you guys coming from tonight?
We were coming from his house.
Okay. And where were you going to?
I
think we're going to McDonald's.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Tell me this. He has a bloody nose.
He does?
He does. Yeah. So how would he have a bloody nose from the moment that you stopped to talk to him until we showed up?
I didn't touch him.
I didn't say you did. I'm just asking you how would he have a...
I have no idea how he had a bloody nose, but I did tell both the girls that he was with that he cheated on me, and both those girls are the girls that he told me not to worry about when we were together.
So he's with both of them?
Yes, he's with both of them.
How old are you? How old
He's
are you?
with both of them?
You guys are both 18.
Yeah.
Have you guys been drinking tonight?
Oh, wow.
No. Have you been smoking weed? Well, I can smell weed in the car.
Well, it's in the car.
There's weed in the car right now. How much is in the car?
I have no idea.
Okay, who's been smoking it? This is not a trick question.
No, you're good. You're good, but I have not been.
Okay, has he been smoking weed?
I have no idea. We were just
Okay,
here.
okay.
We're just here for
Okay, well, you know there's weed in the car, though.
Yes, sir.
There might be, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, so what would make you say that there is or is not? Because you said immediately that there was. I mean, I smell it, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, that's why
so
I'm saying. If you say you smell it, then I guess we all smell it.
Okay, all right, but you guys haven't smoked weed tonight?
I'm just a little shook up right now.
No, I get that, and I'm not trying to get anyone else in
you're
trouble. I'm just, again, as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I can smell it coming out. You guys are young ladies. You don't want to be dabbling with that type stuff.
I really don't. That's why we're freaking out a little bit right now.
And I told him, I said, you cheated on me. I just want my stuff from your house. I have stuff. I have stuff over at my house that I need him to come pick up, and he wouldn't answer me. So that's all I told him was that, can you please come pick up your stuff because I'm done with you. I don't want to be with you.
All right, man. Have you had some time to think about a few things?
Yeah, I've calmed down a little bit. Still really bottle of water, but
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of that. So like I said, in terms of being a victim of battery, so that's what this is a battery on you. Have you...
About the pressing charges?
Yeah, 10-4.
How did you know he was up there? Did you, you were...
I seen him I told you, I seen him at a red light.
Yeah.
And I followed him there. Technically, I didn't follow him. I was behind him, and then he turned his blinker on, and I figured that because he turned his blinker on, he wanted to talk to me. And whenever he talked to me, he straight up told me that he was going to call the cops, and some other stupid shit. He said that I broke his phone. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I did not break that man's phone.
Okay.
I didn't touch any of his stuff. I told him that I wanted to go through his phone because I found him cheating on me. And whenever I told him that, he broke his phone right in front of me and then told him that I owed him a new phone.
So that you couldn't go through it, he broke it?
He is narcissistic, he is a manipulator, he is a liar, and I'm just done. I'm not trying to start shit, I just want to go home and be done with all of this. I don't want to get in trouble for something that I didn't do.
Can be battery on both, right?
Well, she's already elected to press charges, and she's an independent victim,
Y'all,
so...
No, it's not me, it's her.
Yeah.
You're doing that?
Well, again, yeah, I mean, so again, this is not, none of this is a trick question. This is just, I have to ask before we move forward, because we have her right now, and we're not gonna throw her in handcuffs and do all this stuff. No matter what, I mean, if she's electing to press charges, she's gonna get arrested. So that's where we're at.
I'm gonna
so
press charges on
okay.
All right, so let me, so you know that I have officers looking at the camera of that business, all right? So, and I want you to be honest with me, because honesty goes a long way. I have 2 officers who are there. The manager showed up, and they're looking at the, hang on, let me finish. The manager is pulling up the camera footage now. So, with that being said, is there anything else I should know?
I will be honest with you, one of the girls put her hands on me, and I did fight back in self-defense.
Okay, so that's a little bit
her
more.
Name is, I don't know.
Tell me about that. What happened with that?
Now, I opened the door, and I'm not going to lie to you, I started screaming at them and telling them, like, you know, my boyfriend cheated on me, and you are the guys that he told me not to worry about. And one of the girls told me that she has a DUI, that she didn't want to get arrested, all of that stuff. And then the other one literally started swinging on me, grabbing by my hair, grabbing by my...
Did we tell Caruso about the party for tomorrow night?
No.
What?
No, he's not invited. He's not invited.
No. If he wants to, he's more than welcome to.
Wait, I gotta hide the current ticker. So, nothing going on tomorrow, Caruso. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. We're off tomorrow night.
Come
we're off
on.
tomorrow night.
Be nice to Anthony.
But he's never nice to us.
We're off tomorrow night because we had a fire at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this girl came and started hitting Phil in the head.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah, Caruso.
Here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hears that a lot.
Yeah. You're both Italian and Australian, so you hear that twice as much.
Bulgarian.
Oh, he's Bulgarian?
Oh, he is. Bulgarian? Yeah, don't believe him.
Oh.
He's not Italian.
He's Bulgarian.
Well,
Bulgarian.
You do know Anthony has access to my studio, so
He is full of bullshit, that's for sure.
if he shows up, he's more than welcome to stay. I can't stop.
No.
Caruso's allowed.
Why would he show up? Why would he show up? There's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing
Yeah,
going on.
tomorrow. We're off
Plus,
tomorrow.
if he shows up, we all have to get our vaccinations because he's been places that you don't want to go. That's right.
And the green room smells when he shows up. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's
That green
musty
room
smell.
becomes an off-white room from the fumes.
Yeah,
so,
it smells like garlic and regret.
Yes.
How did you know what that stripper smelled like?
That's it. We know what Caruso smells like. That's right. It's bad enough that we now have 15 weeks of Parson Fridays and 15 weeks of
lovely Phil Mondays.
Yes, Suck It Phil Mondays. So I don't know. We could have Caruso Thursdays, but I don't know.
Jim, you might
Who
wanna
would
watch out.
donate
I
money
mean-
for
I mean-
that?
You might want to watch out. I mean, Anthony might steal your beloved Rose.
Could have a naked Caruso Thursday. Only $10.
Son of a
ladies.
bitch. God,
Only $10, ladies.
No.
Well, I was trying to promote G-string Caruso.
No.
Is that a new G.I. Joe figure, G-string Caruso? Instead of the Kung Fu grip, he's
Tickle
got the
Tony
Kung Fu
Thursday.
hips.
Tickle Tony Thursday.
I don't know. I don't know.
I say we let the chat decide.
Let's go back to this wonderful lady in Florida. In Alcoholism, Florida. That's right, Alcoholism, Florida.
My chest. So that's a lot of stuff that you left out.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that because like I don't want to get in trouble, but it was active self-defense.
All right, have you guys figured out a way to leave here? Like, are you just gonna drive back home or what?
I could call my best friend who lives.
What is your car drivable?
I haven't looked at the damage.
Lima 300.
Yeah, no, it's definitely rubbing. I don't know if you want to, try to move it or whatever else,
I can move it into a parking spot and then
Sure. Well, yeah. I mean, what I'm saying, if you that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a steel bumper right there, so that's pretty bent.
All right. So tell me the full story. Tell me what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
All right, so
I seen him at a red light because I seen him at a
This
red
is
light.
Tom,
His
it's always
mom told me
gonna
that
be
he was with two girls
alcoholism
because his mom told me he was with two girls. I decided to pull up to the house to get my stuff
Well,
because
this
you're
is
cheating
Tom's
on me.
fault.
We
You're
were
calling it
together. You're cheating on
alcoholism.
me.
Not to sound insensitive, and I don't want you to take it as that at all, but I am concerned about what happened on the way to
getting
Advanced
shocked, so
Auto
if I
and
start
in the parking lot of
randomly
Advanced
swearing,
Auto.
That is exactly what happened.
So,
I'll tell you right now.
all right, then tell me again.
I've seen him at a red
I'm
light.
shocked.
When I seen
Tell
him
you
at a red light,
shocked.
I pulled out behind him and I started honking my horn. The only reason why I was honking my horn and why I was following him is because I could ask for permission to go to his house to get my stuff. I just want my stuff.
Okay.
That's all I want.
All right, so that happened, then you
Just
pull
want
in
my
front of
stuff.
him.
I didn't pull in front of him. I pulled in behind him. I was following him.
Right.
Pulled in behind him and I seen that he was with two girls. I opened the door. I told those girls, I was like, Austin told me that you're not the person I should be worried about, but he's cheating on me with you.
But that's not what you just. You told me you pulled behind him, and then you pulled in front of him.
There's
and he
only
hit your car.
one thing
No.
I
At
have
the red
to
light,
say
I pulled
about
in front of him, and that's whenever he hit my car, and then he got in front of me and pulled into Advanced Auto.
Okay.
What's that?
when it comes to Sherry's story, all I have to say is this:
shenanigans.
I thought you were going to say tube top.
Shenanigans.
There you go.
No.
Did y'all like get her name?
Yeah, she's arrested right now.
Both of them?
No. Well, your mom was there, but again, there's no charges for her. She didn't commit any crime based off what you guys are telling me, okay? So Sherry's under arrest and that's it.
So he did hit me. I'm not lying. I'm not going to make
I'm not
up a
lying,
lie.
officer. I'm not.
So did you call the police?
I'm not lying. I'm just not
he was on
telling
the
the
phone. I was
truth.
going to call the police so that I had somebody there to be my witness. But at the same time, his mom told me to just leave and get out of there because I'm not going to lie to you, is manipulative. He is a liar. He's going to do everything in his fucking power to get me in trouble. I haven't done anything.
He'll lie to you, but I won't, officer.
All I did was try to show him love, and he
I
cheated
just
on me.
showed him love.
Need photo evidence
Well, I've had, this is all on body cam, so I've got all of that. Are you injured anywhere else aside from your head?
in my arms.
Can I see your arms then?
Yes, sir.
So I know Alyssa is pressing on Sherry.
This arm.
I need to confirm if I'm pressing charges on Sherry.
It's right there.
Well, you've already told me. I just got it. Thank you. You already told me that you were. Yeah.
So what happened to his nose?
I have no idea. One of those girls might have hit him, but I didn't. The only thing, I will be completely honest with you, and
Well,
if
the
I get in
girls
trouble for
hit him
this,
now.
I mean, I don't really care, but I pushed him away from me. That was all I did.
So you pushed him away from you.
I don't want to call an ambulance or anything.
Okay.
But if I do want to go to the doctor.
Okay.
If it like starts bothering me
Sure.
immediately, obviously I go to the ER. But I want to
Correct.
go to the doctor in the next couple days.
Okay.
And get like an ER or get it looked at.
Okay.
If there's damage, could I would I have to lawsuit her?
How long has he been cheating on you?
He's been cheating on me. I was living with him, and he broke up with me 2 weeks
If
into
you guys
the
destroy
relationship.
a green room, would that mean I have to lawsuit you?
No, because it's Caruso's fault. Caruso did all the damage. Caruso, by his nature of being, what was it, Hungarian, Italian, and Australian.
Bulgarian,
sorry. He's
Like
naturally the suspect.
So you're saying he's
He
like
is-
Rusev?
Yeah, he's the suspect for everything. So naturally, we would want to put Caruso in jail for destroying the green room.
Yes.
Yes. So, Caruso, you may be sharing a cell with Floyd Wallace for a week.
Ooh.
But you know I
Just
want to press
saying.
charges on him because I don't want him to suffer by having to hear Floyd's theories on why McDonald's is the superior meal for his love interests.
For a 15-year-old. I mean, I had to go back through Wallace's. I was trying to see where Floyd actually lived, so I had to go back through his videos today, and the live streams he's kept up literally have teenage girls, but not the top 18, 19. They're all like 15, and it's all like, oh my goodness. Just why? Why advertise this stuff?
Can we just throw him in the damn wood chipper already?
I wish.
That's Floyd Wallace. Floyd Wallace and the Happy Meals. That's... Good Lord.
And the entire time since I left, he was cheating on me.
Okay.
And I didn't take my anger out on him or nothing. When I was over there trying to get my stuff, he was trying to call the police on me because he said I was stealing his stuff when it was really mine.
Okay.
I moved my stuff into that house for him to basically tell me that I can't get my stuff back because he was cheating on me. He told me that I wasn't enough, that I was a piece of shit. He told me that the reason why he left me was because I was mean to him. In reality, he was fucking cheating on me with numerous women.
So that stuff, that's like what's called the civil aspect of things like this. We can't force her. We can't force her to pay you money. You would have to take her to basically civil litigation. It's court. You'd have to take her to court to pay for your medical bills. If you go there and you require surgery or a series of things, you know what I mean? The same goes for you. If you could choose to get checked out, you're just gonna have to take her through civil court in order to, it's suing her in essence for.
So where was was he when you pushed him away?
He was
from
next to the car, and he was next to his truck, so in between both vehicles. I pushed him away because he
was that before or after you opened the door and
it was
Punched her
after.
in the face.
Huh?
And you punched her in the face. You ripped her out of the truck and punched her in the face.
No, I did not rip her out of the truck, and I did not punch her in the face. I just told her that, you know, my boyfriend. All right, so I already see where
I
this
feel
is
like
going.
you've been bullshitting everybody here. I just got here. So the truth is real easy to tell, and I feel like it's just a bunch of lies we're
Version.
So let's start over. I'm new here.
Okay, so I have the right to remain silent, right?
For sure, absolutely. All right.
All right. How are you? I'm Sergeant Hunt Lotcher, please.
There's Mommy.
I'm Austin's mother.
All right. So tell me what happened tonight.
So, Sherry, in the opposite lane, she passed him and got over to turn into Hitchcock's to get him to stop. At that moment, that is when he hit the back of her mother's car, and then he sped around in the median and pulled into Advanced Auto Parts.
Okay.
He jumped out of the truck and approached her, and she punched him twice.
Okay. Now this next one is a short one, but a sweet one. An innocent blonde girl shoplifting. If I can find it. And she's worried about getting kicked out of college. In Pullman, Washington State. That's Eastern Washington.
Hello, sir. What's going on? Started watching Violet here over in men's apparel. She grabbed this shirt, started walking around with her hand really close to this bag as it was over her shoulder. She went through men's apparel a couple times, went over into infants, put the shirt in the bag there, walked back over into women's apparel, picked up the tights, went over through the center of our homelines department and put the tights in the
So
bag.
she's getting tights. Maybe she wants to get in shape for Parsons.
And out the door on the sidewalk where I stepped in. And that's the
Now, Parson, I don't know. I think that the mother on that last one was Parson worthy. What do you think, panel?
The mother?
Yes, the mother.
No.
I don't know about the mother. The daughter, definitely is.
Okay, breaking news. Zoe has lost 2 pounds.
Yay!
Yay!
That's what, 40% of her body fat?
It's like, you know, when I brush the papal Roddy, I get 2 pounds of hair.
Nope.
the bag. Correct. Okay.
Well, 20 years ago, I was the evening manager of a Family Dollar. And we were literally told, don't bother. If they shoplift, just report. Don't make a scene. Let them walk out. Just report it as lost or damaged merchandise.
Yeah, that's standard practice for Family Dollar. I confirm. I worked for one right after high school. Although, how I got the job was interesting.
Well, tell it.
Well, I was looking for a new job outside because I didn't want to work at the old folks home anymore. So my sister knew the assistant manager at the Family Dollar. And my sister used to make these bomb-ass egg rolls. They were delicious. She had the recipe from her family, well, from her dad's side of the family. And he asked her, if you make me a tray of egg rolls, I will give your brother a job. So she made him a tray of egg rolls. And next thing I know, she's coming to my house. Hey, I got you a job at Family Dollar. And I didn't know this for like 2 months. I'm like, I just guess my sister filled out the application on my behalf. Just put it
Egg
in.
roll whore.
Hey, don't say that.
Hey, of all things, TGI Fridays used to have Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, and they were magnificent. They came with this Philly cheesesteak butter that just melted in your mouth.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know how I got the job until one day on a smoke break. I don't know why he did this, because everybody knew we didn't have security, but he would yell up, "Joseph, we're going out for a smoke break. Watch the cameras." I'm like,
wait, your cameras actually worked?
Yes.
Our cameras did not work at the Family Dollar I worked at. They did not work at all. We had no access to them.
Ours worked.
Yeah, ours did not. We had no access because a lady came in demanding to see them, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. So
ours worked. But the crazy thing is, I asked him, like, yo, how did I get this damn job? And my sister filled out the application. He goes, no, I asked her to make me some fucking egg rolls. And I asked her the truth, and she's like, yeah, it's true. Why are you bitching? You got a paycheck? I miss my sister, but happy memory right there. Happy memories.
And then they were recovered. Those are recovered inside the bag. Yes. Okay. Trespass or anything of that nature? Okay.
Also, this is not me shoplifting.
Right,
Thank you.
Last one I need you to sign.
Yes, this is not Gia shoplifting. She only shoplifts at Ollie's.
This is a if you come back with this in effect,
what are the other places?
If you still with this in effect, where you're not allowed on the property, it's burglary and therefore a felony.
PetSmart.
Thank you.
And Brubaker's Bagels. Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie, the brunette and the high reflective vest look kind of cute.
Okay, so I'm Sergeant Gordon. I work at the Pullman Police Department. I'd like to kind of ask you about what's going on here. The first thing I'm going to do is advise you of your constitutional rights, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time and have an attorney present before and during any questioning. Do you understand those? Okay, can you just tell me kind of what's going on today?
I don't know. I just, don't really have any money. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Sure. And just okay. Just wanted to grab some things that you couldn't afford. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Understood. Is there anything else other than those two that we didn't recover? Anything else that you didn't purchase on your person? Okay. How often does this happen here?
This is the second time I've stolen from here.
Okay. When was the last time?
Probably earlier this week.
Okay. How much stuff last time?
Just I think just a cheap pair of earrings.
Okay. Gotcha. Is this stuff for you? Is this a men's shirt?
Yeah, it's for a Halloween costume.
Fair enough. I'm just making sure that someone
Go to the damn Goodwill
or whatnot. Okay, do you live here in Pullman?
Yes.
Have you ever been cited for stealing or theft before? Anything?
Wait, they say Paulin?
Anything like that. Okay.
Pullman. It's Washington State, where Washington State
Anything
University
else in your purse
is.
that's not yours or belongs to?
I thought they said Paulin. We have a city not too far from me called Paulin. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know they had a Walmart.
Yeah, this is this one does body cam all the time of their college students.
Ah.
Where do you live?
Where I live when I'm home.
Here, locally.
Stevenson.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else I should know about what happened? You went out these doors. Where did they contact you at in the parking lot?
As I was walking out the door.
Okay. Like the last door?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So what I'm going to do is give you a citation for theft in the third degree. Okay. You've been cooperating with me, you've cooperated with them, so I'm just going to have you sit right here. I'm not going to yard you out in handcuffs, just a piece of paper. Take your ID, you'll give me maybe 5 minutes. I'll get that for you and come back here, and then you'll be free to go. Did you drive up here?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Is there anything I should know?
You'll have a court date in a few weeks. You'll have to talk to them about when that is.
Where do I go?
The district court here in Pullman. It won't be over Thanksgiving break probably, so they'll either put it on the other sides of Thanksgiving break or whatnot. But you'll have to talk to them about the stealing. Okay. All right. Hang tight for me. I will be back with you in 1 second. Anything else from you, Dan?
No, sir. Tell them when you get back. You want to send us now or?
What do I do at the court date?
They'll tell you that you're being charged. They probably have an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor if you'd like. This is, at this time, just a misdemeanor. And so there's options like misdemeanor compromise or deferrals or type of things like that. And you could certainly discuss that with them. You certainly could say it didn't happen and it didn't do anything wrong and use all your rights as far as that way. So we don't want to take any of those rights away from you. But generally, they will show you some options. It's not like there's a trial or anything that day. You just show up and they tell you information about what the charge is and what's going on. Does that kind of make sense?
How much do you think I'll be charged?
Like money-wise? Sometimes they just charge you the price of these and like an administrative fee, I think, for a...
Is this like... When I apply for jobs, are people going to see this?
I'm not sure. Sometimes they offer like a misdemeanor compromise, which means it goes away if you don't get in trouble for a while or it doesn't happen again. I can't tell you for sure, but certainly the worst case is that, I mean, it's something that's on your record as far as being in trouble for theft, okay?
Nothing we can guarantee, but most misdemeanors in Whitman County, as long as you don't get another charge within a year after you're sentenced, will be dismissed and off your record.
What do they call that? Dismissal?
Yeah, I can't remember. But they do that primarily in the majority of cases, non-violent cases. And so kind of then it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to be arrested again for something.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So, can't make any promises, but that's typically what we see. What are you studying?
Apparel merchandising.
No.
Apparel merchandising. As she steals from Walmart.
In other words, she's studying how to steal shit.
Yeah.
That's worse than having a degree in gymnastics.
Where are you originally from?
Or the English degree I never finished. I do have another degree, but that was a secondary degree.
I got a PhD in being fine as hell.
Yeah?
Well, at least what the stripper told me.
And Phil, of course, has his papal vows.
I
and
do.
Many courses he's put the girls through over the years.
Yes.
Courses such as Flexibility 101, Flexibility 102, Double Moonsaults 105, and, of course, Giggling 204.
You forgot the most important class.
What's
Intro
that?
to Economics.
Okay, then.
I also got to learn how to grift off the books.
Yes, that's something for Rose's channel.
Hey, Carver.
Do you think I should tell my mom?
It's up to you. You're 18. You can choose what to tell them, what not to tell them.
I know, but what if they search me up on the internet and they
So there is a possibility. So everything we do is public, right? but people have to know what to look for to find the records. So, like, obviously there's a police report that this happened.
And folks, just we still need our thoughts and prayers for both Gothic Sparrow and for Touche, as they're both recovering from health situations over the past couple of weeks. So if you can keep them in mind. Good thoughts. We do miss Touche, as we haven't been able to hear her for the past couple of weeks because she's coughing too much. So hopefully she's getting better tonight.
They can use your thoughts and prayers, not your thoughts and prayers. Just saying, that would be for somebody else on the panel.
What, you?
Well, there's nothing wrong with thoughts and prayers. I mean,
okay.
Isn't essentially what the Vestal Virgins are?
We do not want to get their union involved.
I paid my dues. I'm willing to take the beating.
If you want to call in for $2.95 a second and give your thoughts and prayers, they'll be happy to help you.
Yeah, but he gets Sister Isadora. Remember the former cop? The one who shot a guy. Yeah.
Twice. Sometimes I need a little bit hands-on work from them. I have a lot of sins to confess.
You shot a guy twice, once in the leg and once in the groin.
And then again in the head to finish him off. That's 3.
Well,
3
she was
for the
going to
price of
finish
1.
him off. She was going to finish him off, but, the paramedics showed up.
I think I'll just stick with Mr. C.
There will be criminal type documents through the court, but people don't necessarily know to go looking for them unless they I want to look up your information or something like that. We have a police log that at times does have people's names, that they were arrested for such and such things, and that's posted on our website every day per law. We have to put it on there. But usually no one really looks at it. So it's a possibility. I doubt that your parents are searching our police page every day just to see if you've been good or not.
No.
But it is a possibility that you'll find out. Something else that happens a lot of times in these cases is you'll be contacted by the university because you're violating the university's code of conduct.
What do you think that they'll do?
It depends. So they won't kick you out. I've never seen that happen for a first offense. But there might be some type of impose. They might have to take some classes or go through student conduct usually.
Okay.
Can't remember what they're calling student conduct anymore. They keep changing the name of it. Have you had any alcohol offenses or drug offenses? That's good. And usually it's not going to be a huge deal through the university.
None of it got
kept getting contacted by the police. Then they can increase their sanctions up to suspension or kicking out of school.
So am I banned from every Walmart for life?
Yes. Yep.
Wait, banned from every Walmart for life?
For life.
That is their corporate policy, actually.
And so we like to tell people, now with all the technology and everything else, their software is pretty good at detecting.
Damn, I wish I could get banned from Walmart.
So
it's like if I came to a Walmart and I just bought something, like I could get arrested.
There you go, just shoplift.
The worst thing is, at least under Washington,
okay, I'll be on that tomorrow.
Since you're not allowed to be on this property, inside or out, and you came in, that would be a felony charge.
Okay.
Because because that is considered burglary. Because the state assumes that since you know you're not allowed to be here and you've been formally trespassed, that you don't have a legal right to be there, you're going to commit a crime inside, which makes it a felony. Felonies suck because they have prison time and really big fines.
You have to hang out with this guy named Kaiser.
We arrest plenty of people who think, oh, it's been a year, they won't remember, and they won't notice, and then And they get to find out the hard way.
Where is this girl's parents? Why doesn't she know this?
Because she is away at college, because it's a college town.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
They don't really teach the kids.
Pullman is basically the college. So.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's mommy and daddy's fault.
Probably.
So that transform does go in that system I told you about. So if this were to happen over on the other side of the state, or even if you went to Florida, they could pull up your name.
Thank you.
Just something for you to be aware of. So the first time you're in Wimacam, if you're contacted for alcohol or drugs, being under the age of 21, you can qualify for a deferment program, which means you have to pay some fines, do some classes, but then after a year it goes off your record. But because you have a criminal charge now of theft, you don't qualify for that deferment program. And so, the only reason I say that is be careful if you decide to drink underage, because you run the risk of being arrested and there'd be no way out of keeping it off your record.
Yeah.
So, just something that a lot of people don't know about that could affect you.
Okay, ma'am. So here's your ID back. So technically you are under arrest for right now. Like I said, I'm going to release you here in just a second, but I advise that you do have the right to attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed for you, and you are being audio and video recorded. On the top here is the information for the court. It has the case number here, sorry, right there. Your information, and the charge is theft third degree, which is the lowest level of theft. They're going to mail you a court date to your address at Stevens and East. That said, I should have this report done by tonight or early next week. And so you can contact the court then and talk to them about possible court dates that don't conflict with Thanksgiving break. So that phone number there would be useful. They may not have it on Monday, but they should have it early next week. So if you want to contact them, that would be a number to do so. Other than that, you are free to go. Make sure that you're not back on property here so we don't have to.
He allegedly stole a total of $30.95 worth of items. She was charged with 1 count of theft, third degree.
Deal with the trespass. When were you here last? When was the time you were here before?
Maybe Tuesday.
Okay. In the evening or morning?
Evening.
Online court records indicate her case has been sealed and the final outcome is not available. Folks, we are wrapping up for the night, but before you run off, remember tomorrow night that we'll be on NCR's channel at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Wait. Anthony, put your fingers in your ears.
Oh, Anthony, put your fingers in your ears if you're still here. Finger your ears, Anthony. Finger your ears.
Ew.
Is that the right thing to say, Gia?
No.
Oh,
no.
What's he supposed to be doing?
Covering his ears.
Oh, okay. Covering his earmuffs.
Yep.
Anyway, so we'll be here. We'll be on NCR's channel tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Then we'll be back here on Friday, because remember, Friday, Chili De Castro has 2 very important court hearings in the Blue Bacon case.
Oh,
his case could be over on Friday, and we're back on Friday.
Wow, it's already? I thought it was next week. Wow.
Yes, it's the 21st.
Cool.
He has the 2 hearings. We are working to get Bacon on as a guest in the future, so hopefully he will
Just
be
tell him
able to come on and discuss the case after the case is settled.
Tell him there's a Chihuahua in the,
Yep.
So, remember, Friday night, be back with us. We should have some sort of update on Chili De Castro's big court hearings on Friday afternoon.
Yay.
With that, we're getting out of here. Anything else from the happy-go-lucky panel tonight?
No.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
No.
Earmuffs.
Night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone. Let's
Good night, everybody. Night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress.
And